Hey guys, it's JD Marlins 15 here, and welcome back to another video today. I'm playing NBA 2K18, and we're doing a MyGM with the Miami Heat in this first episode of this brand new series. So, I was supposed to upload this video yesterday, but I couldn't because I didn't have really get on the PS4 that much. Well, he played for a bit, and then I started playing late because of him, so apologies for not uploading this video yesterday or something. So let's see what we could do. I actually didn't see this before, but we could choose our mode. We could choose the MyGM, the next chapter, the My League Online, start today, and then season with the playoffs. And so I guess I'm gonna go with the MyGM, the next chapter. Experience life as the NBA general manager in this all-new story experience that will both entertain and delight as you attempt to build a championship roster. So customize your league or start the mode. Let's go to the setup options. Quarter length is going to be for 10 minutes. The sim quarter length is 12. No fantasy draft here. Alright. So what is the use roster injuries here? So injuries are on, but the use roster injuries are off. This allows you to start with the injuries assigned in the roster, so I really don't want to do that. So we'll play on Pro, I guess. See how that goes. And then we start the mode. Select this when you are ready to start your new MyGM/MyLeague experience. So yeah, right to the Heat. And then we have other options. I actually kind of want to read these first. I want to read these first to see. So there's the Philadelphia 76ers. Christopher Richmond is their team owner. Christopher Richmond is part fan, part owner, but he doesn't require you to be profitable, but he has grown quite impatient with the 76ers' recent struggles on the court. Your staying power with the team will be determined by your ability to make the team a viable contender while keeping the support of fans in this blue-collar community. Next is the Milwaukee Bucks. Alex Franco is their team owner. A legend in the greater Milwaukee area, Alex Franco does not offer a lot of input when it comes to running the Bucks. He needs to see an annual profit, but won't hold it against you if the team doesn't win. He will also give you, quite figuratively, the longest leash in the entire league. The Bulls. Eugene Petit is the team owner. Mr. Petit is a fan first, but his business interests come in a very close second. He expects winning, but he also expects to turn a healthy profit. He's not concerned with how you do those two things as long as they are the end result. The Cavaliers, Wes MacArthur. Wes MacArthur is an old-school owner who is not afraid to spend the extra dollar if that dollar will net him a title. He thrives on winning and isn't concerned with how his players or staff feel at any given moment. Just give him the W or you're out. The Celtics, Bernard Patton. Bernard Patton demands success from his team and doesn't afford you a lot of wiggle room when it comes to failure. Public perception of the team is very important to him. He requires that you show respect to the fans and employees working within the organization at all times. The Clippers, Scott O'Gilligan. An owner that shifted his stance in recent years, Scott O'Gilligan is very interested in winning big at the cost of a small drop in profit. Make no mistake, he fully expects to be in the black. With this current roster, he can smell victory and will have no problem cutting you loose if you can't hang. The Grizzlies, Ben Parker. Ben Parker, head of the ownership committee, is not shy in his desire to continually be profitable. A largely uninvolved owner, he's patient when it comes to the success of the team, but he can quickly lose his patience if his financial expectations aren't met. The Hawks, Lewis Meyer. Mr. Meyer is a loosely involved owner that will afford you some freedoms in how you run the team. He'll offer you the funds to build a reasonably competitive team, but it will be tough to convince him to open his checkbook if you want a sky-high payroll. The Heat, Brad Areda. Revered by the entire Heat fan base, Brad Areda is willing to open his checkbook for any player that will help him win rings. He is intent on growing the Heat brand and will certainly be involved in the big decisions. Samuels. Turning a profit is something Drew Samuels demands in small market Charlotte. He also demands a winning product on the floor and is quick to replace you if you can't get it done. This job is not for the faint of heart. Utah Jazz, Harvey Baxter. An owner that has a mutual respect with the fan base, Harvey Baxter will ask you to be profitable until the time comes to make a major run. He cares deeply about the well-being of his players and the staff in the organization. The turnover rate in the organization is strikingly low, a testament to Mr. Baxter's level of patience. The Kings, Ryan Lance. Ryan Lance only just recently came into ownership of the team, but he already has strong roots in the area. It's clear he's building a winner here, and he wants to go about it by doing the fans right in the process. He's not intent on making a big profit, so you have wiggle room to build up the team. The Knicks, Philip Turner. Philip Turner is a no-nonsense owner who is the team's biggest fan. He demands success, and he'll give you whatever money you need to get it. He'll be involved in all of your big decisions, but when things go wrong, it'll be your neck on the line. The Lakers, Eric Bonish. Eric Bonish is an owner like no other. He'll pay any luxury tax penalty to win a ring. The Lakers are as much a brand as they are a team, and he fully expects that to continue. Make no mistake, if you take over this team, you will have the shortest leash in the entire league. It's win or get out. The Magic, Stephen Klein. Mr. Klein is a bit difficult to get a read on at times. He'll continually ask you to be profitable, but it doesn't require perennial success. He's concerned with how you handle the fans and staff within the organization if your bottom line is healthy. The Mavericks, Alan Donalds. A business magnate turned sports team owner, Alan Donalds subscribes to the win-at-all-costs paradigm. Money will never be an obstacle when it comes to Donalds. He has had a very successful life and does not take well to failure. The Nets, Trent O'Brien. A very wealthy businessman with a strong personality, Trent O'Brien puts winning and team image above all else. He's not at all interested in turning a profit, just rings. He'll be very involved in every big decision you make. If you ever aren't on the same page with him, he'll replace you with someone who will be. Subscribe to my channel, 96 overall, pure sharp, all badges maxed. Let's run it up one day. Alright, Lord HVNs. I'm gonna go subscribe real quick to your channel. Just hold up and let me get into the stream. Alright, just click on this. Don't know if your name is Lord Heavens or something. Probably. Could be short for that. There, bro, I subscribe to you. Alright. Moving on, we got the Pacers, Vince Newsom. Once a man who stood in the shadows, Mr. Newsom has become increasingly involved in their organization and community. He is interested in winning, but only with players and staff who truly want to be a part of the Pacers organization and what it stands for. The Pelicans, Danny Roberts. New to the circle of NBA owners, Danny Roberts is ready to put his stamp on the organization. His biggest interests lie in turning around the culture of the team, starting with the fans and ending it with team success. Despite the market size of the New Orleans metropolitan area, Mr. Roberts will bend over backwards to help you hit his targets. Pistons, Lee Oliver. Lee Oliver is a philanthropist with an ongoing sense of commitment to the Detroit community. As such, a beaming public perception of the team is his biggest demand. He's not overly concerned with turning a profit, and he loves a winner. The opportunity here is golden. The Raptors, William Morgan. William Morgan can be tough to work with if you don't share the same vision as him. He is equal parts demanding when it comes to making a profit and winning big. If you fail at either of those, he'll have no problem showing you the door. Rockets, Ryan Anier. A philanthropist in his own right, Ryan Anier is universally respected. Money is no object, and winning is everything. A very forgiving person, he will give you a second chance due to failure if you look after the well-being of the players and staff in the organization. Spurs, Randy Lucas. Randy Lucas has a strong moral compass and expects his franchise to be run similarly. He's a patient owner who expects success from his players. Despite San Antonio's smaller market size, he still finds a way to work with his GMs to put the best product possible on the floor. The Suns, Glenn Reeves. A longtime fan of the sport, Glenn Reeves isn't driven by making money, nor does he always demand success on the court. He's big on the public perception of his franchise, but otherwise is very inconsistent from year to year on what he asks of you. The Thunder, Ron Hollis. Ron Hollis has a strong presence and vision for success, and he's looking for a GM to drive that vision. Above all, he wants to win, but he needs to turn a profit in this market to be viable. He's a patient owner who tends to give second chances if you've shown potential. Timberwolves, Eddie Chase. Mr. Chase is known to be a patient individual who does not have any strong feelings or needs one way or the other. He doesn't require much of a profit, nor does he expect a perennial winner. It's widely understood that the Timberwolves position is a great entry-level position for would-be GMs. The Trailblazers, Scott Blake. An owner with substantial personal wealth, Scott Blake wants to win, and he won't fault you if the team loses money along the way in that endeavor. He's big on keeping his players and staff as happy as possible. If you can manage those needs, you'll find him to be one of the most flexible owners to work with. The Warriors, Jason Sutton. Jason Sutton can be described as someone who has a plan and is very goal-oriented. He's not against turning a profit, but he really wants a winner. He's very involved with the big decisions and likes to keep a short leash on his coaches as he knows he has a winner on his hands. The Wizards, Alex Hartman. Alex Hartman can be best described as a middle-of-the-road type of an owner. He doesn't sway strongly in any direction for what he wants out of his team. He understands the current state of the franchise and is quite forgiving during this rebuilding process. So sorry for taking like 10 minutes or so to read all these. I just wanted to make sure. So for the Heat, their owner preferences, they don't care a lot about the money. They do care about team success, team image, the level of involvement, and the franchise morale. Patience is pretty good too. As you see, we're an 86 overall with 83 offense and 88 on defense. So yeah, I want the Miami Heat to be my user-controlled team as we're starting up a MyGM with them. Did it not do it? Okay. Alright, so it's working. It's the Western Conference Finals, May 17, 2011. Take a deep MRI results back any second. This is from the trainer Bradley Jones. Oh, this is from my player. My knee, I can't bend it. Something is not right here. I never felt this level of pain. You just landed awkwardly. The knee is swelling, as can be expected. We'll know more shortly. How can this happen to me? How can this happen tonight in the playoffs? I was feeling it, you know. What did I have, 30 points? You were up to 36. Don't worry about that right now. Just focus on your breathing. What if Bradley, JD, I just got the MRI results. Mind you, everything I'm about to say is early, but our initial diagnosis is a full tear of the anterior cruciate ligament and partial tears of the posterior cruciate ligament and collateral cruciate ligament. What does that mean? My ACL is torn? I've never even heard of those other ligaments. JD, it is very unusual to suffer injuries to these ligaments in the same knee simultaneously. The collateral cruciate ligament in particular is generally only injured due to a direct blow to the inside of the knee, which pushes it sideways. When the knee gets... Thank you, James. We get the idea. Let's focus on making JD comfortable. We will need to perform another MRI in a few days once the swelling starts to subside. Only then will we really know what we are up against. If you'll excuse me, I need to get some more opinions on these results. What does this mean for my career? How long will it take before I am back on the court? JD, I'm not one to sugarcoat. This isn't great. The good news is I have seen players come back from far worse than this. Alright, so we're in Miami, Florida. 6 years later. Mr. Areda, I've just arrived. A little traffic on the way here. I should be inside it in a few minutes. JD, I'm a man that likes to capitalize on every moment and make the most of it. Let's make the most of this moment. Yes, of course, sir. I guess I want to go over what is on the agenda for today. Of course, it's your first day on the job. There will be a host of meet and greets. You can imagine the number of people in the organization that want to meet the legendary J.D. Miranda in person, right? Simple enough. If only that were it. The hard part will be your introductory press conference with the media. We scheduled a session at 2 p.m. to introduce you. The media around here aren't ones for pleasantries. They are going to come at you hard. They're going to ask pointed questions. How you respond to those questions will lay the foundation for what you can accomplish here. Mr. Areda, I can see Eric and Whiteside about to head into the facility. Do you mind if I catch up with them real quick and introduce myself? Please call me Brad, and by all means I'll see you in a few minutes. Eric, Hassan, wait up. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm J.D. Miranda, new GM of the team. Mr. Miranda, welcome. I was a huge fan of yours back in your playing days. I can't tell you how excited I am that the team hired you. I really feel like hiring a GM that has, been in the league, that has gone through what it's like for us players. It will be great for the organization. You will have the respect of the players. I can tell you that much. Thank you, Hassan. To be honest, I am a big fan of yours as well. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do together. Mr. Miranda, it's an honor. I've been asking Mr. Areda if you have given him any indication on if you plan on bringing in your own staff or if you like what we have going here. Eric, we haven't discussed staffing at this point. Right now we're just in a get-to-know-each-other phase. But let me tell you, I like you. I think you are a smart guy, and I know you have the respect of the players in the locker room. Coach is definitely a player's coach. He wants to win. I want to win. That's what I'm here for. That's what we are all here for, right? I'm looking forward to a big year. We have a great group of guys. I am as well. If you'll excuse me, I need to get to Mr. Areda's office. We have a lot to go over today. Apparently, I have a big first day. So basically, my player is running the team. Brad, my apologies for being late. It's quite alright, JD. Have a seat. Hey, did Viv offer you one of her world-famous chai latte spice scones on the way in? They are out of this world. I must have missed. In fact, they've inspired me to build an app that lets you know in real time when you've added too much of an ingredient when preparing foods. It's next level stuff. We've got some kinks to work out, like how to keep your phone pointed at your batter while you're actually adding ingredients, but I think this is going to be a game changer in the food preparation business. We're calling it Baker Buddy. So, you said you saw Eric and Whiteside on the way in? Yes, good guys. I got a chance to introduce myself, but we didn't have long to talk because I didn't want to keep you waiting long. You'll have plenty of time to get to know the team. JD, I would like to officially in person welcome you as the new general manager of the Heat. While I know you don't have a lot of experience as a general manager, I've been watching you for a long time, first as a player, then as an assistant GM. I must say you are very impressive. Thank you, sir. I remember May 17th, 2011 well. Sad day that was. We were playing in Dallas, had 30-something points midway through the third quarter. 36, sir. Right, as I was saying, you were dominating on both ends of the court. You showed strength and courage and tenacity and grace that night. To later find out that it would be your last time on the court breaks my heart. I know how hard players work to not only just make it to the NBA, but to make it into the elite like you did. It took some time, but I've gotten to terms with my career. In truth, I was getting close to hanging it up anyhow. Now, I don't believe that for a second. What I do believe is that the work ethic, the drive, and the dedication that made you the player you were are the exact personality traits that are going to make you an amazing GM in this league. You don't lose, I don't lose. The fans here, they are hungry for success. The media, they are hungry for success. Every Heat fan wants to read one of their columns about how great the team is. When the wins stop coming, the media start looking for cracks that they can exploit for stories, for clicks, whatever it is they strive for. Expectation. As an athlete, it's a term I have come to understand very clearly. Let's see, it's 1:50 p.m. JD, in about 10 minutes you will need to perform your first act as GM, your introductory press conference. This won't be a not one, not two type of an event. The media here are tough. They are hard hitters, and they're going to ask you questions that are going to make you uncomfortable. Can you handle discomfort? I thrive in it, sir. Good. My advice, don't lie. Be honest. Be open. Feel free to tell them what is on your mind, but protect the organization at all times. If you go out there and blow rainbows out of your ears, they will eat you alive. Thank you for the advice, Brad. You hired the right man. I'm ready to show the NBA what I'm capable of. So, we're going to go to our press conference. Visual Concepts presents. And there I am, standing in the spotlight. MyGM, the next chapter. Starring J.D. Miranda. Oh, by the way, speaking of the Heat, today is Saturday, so it's the 17th of October. It's a press conference. J.D., welcome. You touched on this a bit in your opening remarks, but I'm wondering if you could, tell us more about your vision for the team. What are your goals for this season and moving forward? I'm going to tell you something that a lot of people tell you, but I actually mean it. I love our team. Love it. I think we've got everything we need to make a championship run. That doesn't mean I won't explore options to improve. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't explore every option, but I'm perfectly happy going into the season with the guys we have, and I'm not looking to make any moves at this point in time. JD, any thoughts on your head coach? Will you be looking to bring in your own people, or are you happy with Coach Spoelstra and his staff? I'm confident in the head coach. I have a ton of confidence in Eric. He's great with the players, he's great with the media, and he's one of the smartest basketball minds I've ever met. He's going to do a great job for us this year. So, there's the Heat. Their chemistry 60%, 50.5% fan interest. We got a trophy earned, a man with a plan. State your intentions for your franchise in MyGM. That's what it was. So let's see what these guys have up in here. Just posted our preseason power rankings. We're taking the Warriors. What about you? Hashtag wins equal rings. From Mark J. Spears. No emotion involved. Strictly by the numbers, the Warriors are far and above the class of the association. Our preseason power rankings just went live, and we've got the Celtics looking strong at number 1. Our experts have updated their rankings of the top collegiate and international prospects that will be available in the next draft. So we got the social media, then we got the team status. Everyone's feeling tolerable and content so far. So we got the target list and the trade block. And then you see the playoff picture with the 76ers, Bucks, Bulls, Cavaliers, Celtics, Heat, and Hawks, Heat, and Hornets. So we got this is practice day, so I guess what's this? Daily View. Daily View offers a full schedule of today's games, complete with information about the top players on each team. So we'll just go to the training schedule. The training schedule lets you see all of the practice days, rest days, and game days for the current NBA season. You can modify an individual practice day to have unique settings that override the global setup by pressing X on that day. The square button can be pressed to toggle a day between a rest day and practice day. To reset a practice that has been changed, you can press this triangle button. So we have practice today. Let me see what happened here today. Physical, point guard, all around, tactical, and fundamental was point guard all around. Physical focus and tactical focus was at 33%. The fundamental focus was at 34%. Home intensity and road intensity level are at medium. Rest before back-to-back and the rest after back-to-back is at a yes. The overall workload is high, and there are no daily overrides active so far. So I guess we're going to move on. It's game day as the Heat are going to take on the Magic, and we're going to play this game. We're going to play all the games actually in the season. So here, let's start it up. We're playing in Orlando, of course. We got Dragic, Ellington, Johnson, Mickey, and Whiteside. Let me see to the start. Let's go to the start. This is the pregame show. Let me edit this lineup real quick because I really don't want to start Mickey as a power forward. So let me see who I'll start for him. I think I'll start Winslow at that power forward position, even though he's a small forward, but we'll put him in the power forward position to be set. Alright. So we're ready to go. The Heat are playing the Magic. We're going to play in Orlando. There it is, the Heat against the Magic. We are at the Amway Center, and this is probably going to be the last action before I end the episode, because, you know, I want to keep this kind of under 40 minutes or so. Look at the shoes that Whiteside's got on here. You see the Magic, they're practicing their shots, and there's David Aldridge around the Heat bench. See the lineups there for the Heat: Dragic, Ellington, Johnson, Winslow, and Whiteside. The Magic have Peyton, Fournier, Isaac, Gordon, and Vucevic. So we're set to go. Whiteside and Vucevic at the halfway line. Whiteside gets it, and so the Heat begin with the ball. 6-minute quarters in this one. Winslow to Ellington. I thought I put it on 10, but 6 is enough. Anyway, Whiteside out to Ellington. Dragic passes inside with Whiteside. Oh, he misses that little layup or whatever. Here's Isaac, guarded by Johnson. Oh, inside to Gordon. He gets blocked by Winslow, but Gordon puts it back in, and it's 2-0 Magic. So Whiteside to Dragic. Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg. They're on commentary for this one. Johnson into Whiteside. Dragic for 3. And that one goes in. 3-2 Heat. There's the 3 from Dragic. And the ball goes out to Peyton. You can see the little Magic mascot in the back. They were trying to set up a screen there. Peyton. He set it up again. Oh, Whiteside with the block. On Peyton, Winslow picks it up. He gives it to Dragic. Johnson. There's Ellington. His shot goes out. It goes off. Vucevic. Johnson guarding Isaac here. Over the top to Vucevic. Out to Isaac for three. Misses, and the rebound goes to Hassan Whiteside. Pass out to James Johnson. Looking to get in. Winslow. And out to Dragic. Trying to go up inside. His layup is good. It's 5-2 Heat. Dragic playing well. He's pretty fast out there. So I'm gonna be going to the Heat game later on today. The Heat are playing the Hornets at the American Airlines Arena, and I'm gonna be looking forward to going. The last time I went there was a very long time ago. It was 4 years ago, back when LeBron was still playing for the Heat, back in 2014, which I think was his last season with Miami. Inside with Dragic. Good pass by Ellington. No, I think that Dragic got blocked there. Whiteside handing it off to Dragic again. Dragic. Johnson hits the three. It goes off. Gordon picks up the rebound. 0 points in the last 2 minutes and 20 seconds for the Magic. Fournier misses this one. Vucevic puts it back in. And it's 5-4. 2 field goals for the Heat. 2 for the Magic. Dragic. There was Brian Ellington. Pass out to Johnson. Inside with Whiteside. Spin move. And there's the dunk. 7-4 Heat. Look at that. He turned Vucevic around, and then the spin. Little dunk there. And there's Whiteside with his dunk. Peyton on the ball. Out to Fournier. Vucevic trying to get up inside. And he got to Whiteside this time. Nope. Winslow picks up the rebound. Out to Whiteside. He dunks it. 9-4 Heat. Second dunk for Whiteside. Back-to-back dunks. Whiteside's on fire so far. Peyton's got the ball for the Magic. Hands it off to Vucevic. Isaac for three. Misses. Rebound goes to James Johnson. Johnson inside with Dragic. He's going to put it in off the glass. It's 11-4 Heat. And the Magic are going to call a timeout with 2 minutes and 1 second left on the clock. It's just a 1 minute timeout here. Alright, do you make any changes here? Orlando's down by 7. Alright, Ellington, Johnson, Winslow, and Whiteside are coming off. Yeah, some other players came in as well. Vucevic is the only one who stays in there. There's Spates. Spates to Augustin. There's Augustin. Inside with Vucevic. Olynyk inside with Spates. He nearly lost it. Simmons with the three. It's good. 11-7. Alright, Mickey passes it over to Dragic. Looks like Dragic is the only one that stayed on the court for the Heat. Richardson. Oh, Richardson gets that pass stolen by Vucevic. Here's Simmons. Pushing in. Foul on Tyler Johnson. And so, up to the line to shoot 2 is Simmons. His first free throw is good. It's 11-8 Miami. Second free throw, 11-9 Miami. Mickey passes it over to Goran Dragic. Out to Richardson. And another pass intercepted by Vucevic. Augustin on the break. I tried to get it from him. Augustin out to Spates. Over to Hazonia. Hazonia still got it into Vucevic. Shot goes off. Vucevic gets it back. Hezonja to Augustin. Again with Vucevic. Spates to the left with Augustin. And the ball is stolen by Dragic. On the run is Tyler Johnson, and he's going to put it up, and it's off. Hezonja gets the rebound on that play. That's going to be a reach-in foul for Richardson. The Magic have a foul to give with 26 seconds. Hezonja up to the line to shoot 2. Hezonja's first free throw is good. 11-10 Miami. 26 seconds left. Second free throw for Hezonja is in. 11-11, the Magic have tied it. It's Mickey to Dragic. Into Olynyk. Passed inside with Dragic, he almost lost it, but Dragic will put it in off the glass. 13-11, 17.5 seconds to go. Hezonja passed to Augustin. Will the Magic hold on to the ball, or will they try and get a shot off here? Spates to Simmons. Inside to Vucevic, and he misses it. Olynyk to Mickey, and the shot is off. The first quarter is over, and the Heat are beating the Magic by 2 points. It's 13-11 so far here after the end of the first quarter. We're moving on to the second quarter at the Amway Center. The Heat are up like 13-11 against the Magic. Here in this one, we see James Johnson on his approach to the game. Magic gets the ball for the second quarter. Spates will pass it in to Augustin. Augustin. Hezonja to Spates. Over to Vucevic. Hezonja out to Augustin. Johnson guarding him tightly. Augustin shoots, and it goes in. 13-13, the Magic have tied it up. Mickey to Tyler Johnson. Inside to Kelly Olynyk. Here comes Adebayo driving it in, and he gets the dunk. 15-13 to the Heat. Spates to Hezonja. There's Hezonja, guarded by Mickey. Inside to Augustin. 3 from Simmons is off. Rebound goes to Josh Richardson. That's forward to Adebayo, and the right-handed dunk. 17-13 Heat. Good pass by Richardson as he gets the assist. Augustin out to Spates. Fakes the pass in Hezonja. Still Hezonja trying to drive it in. Hezonja can't put it away. Vucevic gets fouled by Adebayo. Vucevic goes up to the line to shoot 2. Or only to shoot 1. 17-16. Here he makes the free throw. Johnson. Oh, James Johnson loses it to Simmons. And the dunk by Simmons, and the Magic leads 18-17. Jonathan Simmons has 7 points, 2 field goals, and one of them a 3. Tyler to James. Inside with Richardson. Here's Adebayo. He gets fouled by Vucevic. He'll go to the line. As Adebayo makes the free throw. Time for some changes for the Heat. Second free throw here for Adebayo. That one goes off. I couldn't see the little shot meter thing. Fournier. Peyton to Gordon as he's back in. Puts it in. 2018 Orlando. Here's Tyler Johnson. Tyler out to James. Whiteside. Bam Adebayo. Inside pass. James couldn't get it to it. Isaac. Out to Fournier, blocked by Tyler Johnson. And now this goes to Ellington. Adebayo, put it up to Tyler. His layup is off. Payton gets the rebound. The lob to Gordon is good. 22-18 to Orlando. Whiteside to Tyler. Adebayo inside with Whiteside. He dunks it. 22-20 to the Magic. There's the dunk by Whiteside on space. Whiteside has 6 points. He has a block, 2 rebounds. He's made 3 field goals. Payton guarded by Tyler Johnson. Adebayo. Gordon's shot misses. Rebound goes to Hassan Whiteside. Adebayo. Into Ellington. Tyler Johnson. James shoots the 3. And it's good. 23-22. The Heat lead. 3-pointer there by James Johnson. Payton to Fournier. Guarded by Ellington. Fournier over to Gordon. Gordon out to Fournier again. 3 from Fournier. That's good. 25-23. The Magic are back ahead. James to Tyler Johnson. 3 from Adebayo. And that's off. It's a foul on Whiteside. And a loose ball foul on space. Dragic and Winslow are back in for the Heat. With 2:08 to go. Isaac inbounds it to Payton. So Dragic comes back in. Isaac shoots the 2. The jumper misses. Rebound goes to Whiteside. Winslow. Johnson. Dragic shoots the 3. Misses, and Fournier gets the rebound. Into Gordon, and he scores. 27-23, laying it off the glass. Whiteside to Dragic. Dragic over to Winslow. Inside with James Johnson, and he can't put it away off the glass. Isaac Payton is there. Foul by Dragic. A shooting foul. Payton goes up to the line. Free throw goes in. 28-23. Heat makes some more changes. Second free throw for Payton goes in. 29-23. The Magic have a 3-point lead. Whiteside to Dragic. Whiteside into Richardson. This goes into Whiteside. Mickey. Out to Winslow. Inside to Mickey. He gets fouled. And 1. Gordon with the shooting fouls. So Mickey shoots 1 free throw here. Mickey's missed it. I can't see the shot meter. I don't know if it pops up or not. It's supposed to pop up while I have that. It's not popping up. Free throw shooting type is the real player percentage, not the user timing. I want that user timing turned off. I mean on. Because then or else I can't see it. Alright, Hezonja has the ball for the Magic. Out to Augustin. Oh, Augustin gets blocked. It's a Magic ball as it goes out of bounds. Richardson with the block. Alright, looks like Hezonja is going to inbound this one. Hezonja inbounds it to Simmons. His shot is off. Rebound goes to Olynyk. Pass goes to Mickey. He's battling and he misses the layup. Gordon gets the rebound. Augustin hands off to Hezonja. Over the top, Vucevic. Oh, I went off Olynyk and then to Vucevic. 31-25. Olynyk to Dragic. Pass intercepted by Gordon now. Hezonja finds Simmons. Shot by Simmons is off. Rebound goes to Mickey. Here's Winslow. Inside with Mickey. He gets blocked by Vucevic. And now Hezonja's off. Augustin with a shot. He misses it. 31-25. The Magic leads at halftime. So we are not doing really good so far. Down by 6 points. So hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, I'm back. So we're down by 6, 31-25. It will be really good to see us grab one. So this is now the halftime show. So let's see there. They're at the stadium right there. Let's see, they're seeing some first quarter highlights. Look at that. 3 goes in. We see the halftime report. Field goal percentage so far favors the Heat. The Magic have more rebounds. The Heat have more assists. The Magic have more steals. But the Heat have more blocks. Whiteside has 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Vucevic has 7 points with 6 rebounds and 0 assists so far. And looks like we're going to be going to the second half. The third quarter may start. The halftime show is over. And we're back at the Amway Center. It's the Heat 25, the Magic 31. The start of the third quarter here in Orlando on 2K Sports. Start of the third quarter. Some people doing some dunks. The Magic get the ball this time. Again in the third quarter. Dragic there, 9 points, 9 minutes played. And he's 4 field goals so far for him. Payton over to Vucevic. Payton fools Dragic. Isaac out to Fournier inside with Vucevic. And he puts it up 33-25. Dragic, Ellington, Whiteside, Winslow, and Johnson. They're in. Dragic. Intercepted pass by Isaac. Inside now. Whiteside intercepts the pass. Over to James Johnson. And he scores 33-27 as it goes in off the glass. Isaac to Payton. The Heat have gotten too many turnovers these last couple of quarters. Isaac shoots the 3. That's off. Winslow with the rebound. Dragic with the 3. That's good. 33-30. A 3 from Dragic. Payton. Payton to Vucevic. Gordon out to Payton again. Dragic pressuring him here. Isaac. 7 to shoot. Isaac. Gordon shoots the 3, and that's off. Whiteside with the rebound. Pass knocked down by Gordon, but that's going to be a Heat ball as it goes off Gordon's glass. 92% front court assists for the Heat, and the assist distribution backcourt assists just at 8% for him. Ball inbounded by Adebayo. Pass goes to Whiteside. Ellington. Dragic. Trying to get in past Payton. James Johnson. Adebayo inside with Whiteside. And he misses it somehow. Gordon with the rebound. Isaac now with the ball. Isaac puts it in 35-30. 13 field goals for the Heat and the Magic, but the percentage is better for the Heat. Dragic to James Johnson. Ellington loses it to Fournier. Fournier with the steal. Now this is Payton. The Heat are all over the place in this game. Fournier again. Driving in. Underpass. Isaac shoots the 3. That's good. 38-30. Well, we're doing terrible here. Whiteside to Dragic. Long pass. James Johnson. Ellington. Adebayo's 3. It's off. Rebound goes to Whiteside though. He gets fouled and one. 38-32. Shooting foul on Isaac. Whiteside goes to the line. Whiteside puts it in. 38-33. Orlando's up by 5. Isaac passes it into Peyton. Tyler Johnson came in for the Heat. Isaac. Gordon. Gordon trying to come up inside. Isaac. Peyton. Nowhere to go. 5 to shoot. Peyton. His shot is off. Spates with the touch and it goes in. 40-33. Maurice Spates, 2 points for him. 1 field goal made. Tyler Johnson over the top pass. Here's Adebayo. Richardson. I was looking for Whiteside and I gave it away. Great. Isaac into the corner. Fournier. The ball's loose and Whiteside's going to pick it up. James Johnson. Richardson. 3 from Tyler Johnson. That's missed. Spates with the rebound. Isaac is going to get it. Isaac puts it in. 42-33. The Magic up by 9. Tyler Johnson. Adebayo. Given away to Fournier. Here's Peyton. Lob. Gordon missed it. Heat ball. There's some changes here with 2:02 left. Josh Richardson, 10.2 points per game last season, 2.6 assists per game, and 3.2 rebounds per game. Adebayo inbounds it to Tyler Johnson. 3 from Tyler is off. Spates over to Augustin. There's Augustin. Fournier. There's Simmons. Augustin now. Fade away by Augustin. Missed. Space with the rebound. Puts it in. 44-33. The Heat are going to call a timeout now. They are down by 11. 1:30. The Heat will pick up the ball here as they make some changes again. Mickey inbounds it to Tyler Johnson. Richardson. Inside with Olenek. He puts it in past Spates. 44-35. Spates passes it in quickly with Augustin. Augustin to Isaac. Trying to get up inside. Almost lost the ball there. Isaac is fouled by Richardson. Isaac goes up to the line and he'll shoot 2 here. 45-35. First free throw is in for Isaac. With 1:07 to go. The Magic of 9 steals. 10 second chance points. Olenek into Winslow. His dunk goes in. 45-37 with a minute left. Here's Hezonja. Hezonja was brought back in as well. Winslow guarding Hezonja. Screen was being played. Isaac. The shot is in. 47-37. Again, the Heat are down by 10. Inside to Mickey. Olenek comes in. Mickey to Tyler. 3 from Tyler Johnson is good. 47-40. And so the Heat is down by 7 points. Hezonja rushes him. Hezonja to Spates. 3 from Augustin misses. Richardson has the ball. Winslow's shot misses. Olenek out to Tyler Johnson for the 3. Misses. Mickey gets the rebound. Olenek puts it back up. And he misses it as the time expires. Third quarter ends. And the Magic leads. 47-40. For that block. Then Olenek puts it back up. Trying to put it back up. This layup off the glass does not go in. it just goes off the rim and out. We've been streaming for 50 minutes now. I wish I could have ended this gameplay a lot earlier, but well, what can I do? There's Frank Vogel, whatever his name is, head coach for the Magic. He gets the ball this time. Fourth quarter, Olynyk into Dragic. He came back in. Mickey, Augustin, Simmons, Vucevic, Isaac, and Hezonja are in for the Magic. Richardson loses it to Hezonja. Come on, guys. We don't have a lot of time left to score points in this game. And they're losing the ball. Hezonja out to Simmons. I'm on pro difficulty. I think I need to switch it back to rookie because honestly I can't get this game. Vucevic misses it. Mickey. Olynyk. Come on, Winslow. Get inside. Winslow. Put him back by Mickey. Oh my god, these guys keep missing layups. The fuck? Missing layups and shit. Isaac with the shot. That goes in. Or not misses. Vucevic put the layup, puts it back in. 49-40. Winslow to Dragic. Three from Dragic. That's good. 49-43. Vucevic. Then there's Augustin. Got it by Dragic. Foul by Dragic. It's a reach-in. Alright, looks like Ellington came in. Richardson is in as well. There's Augustin. There's Augustin. Guarded by Dragic. Vucevic out to Simmons. Hezonja again. Hezonja's shot is off. Simmons gets to the rebound. It doesn't let me switch to the freaking player that is guarding the guy who gets the rebound back. Dragic. Dragic shoots the three. Freaking Vucevic with the rebound. Augustin now. Where the fuck is Dragic going? Augustin, 51-43. Vucevic with a monster dunk, 53-43. The Heat needs to call a timeout here. 4:06 left on the clock. We're down by 10. Whiteside over to Dragic. Olynyk. Dragic for three. Come on, go in. Go in, ball. Come on. Oh, now Whiteside with a reach in. Jesus Christ, we're down by 10 here. I want this to be put on rookie, man, because honestly, like, so annoying. I'm pro, I can't win. Gordon to Payton. Fournier. His shot is off. Whiteside's going to get the rebound over to Olynyk. There is Ellington. Whiteside. James Johnson to Dragic. Dragic goes up inside and scores. 53-45. 14 minutes played for Dragic. He scored 17 points and a 63.6% field goal percentage. Fournier, they were trying to play the screen. Ellington gets by anyhow. Gordon shoots the three. He misses. Rebound by Hassan Whiteside. Here's Olynyk. Now here's Ellington floating one. Olynyk puts it back up. He dunks it. 53-47. 3 minutes left. Gordon over to Payton. 6 minutes left. Payton over to Fournier. Here is Simmons. Fournier again. He's guarded by Ellington. 7 to shoot. Missed. Whiteside over to James Johnson. Ellington. Inside to Whiteside. His dunk is good. 53-49. The Heat are down only by 4 now. They're coming with a burst of offense. Payton to Dragic. Well, Payton is guarded by Dragic. Here. Fournier. He's inside. Simmons. Vucevic out to Payton. He fakes. He gets blocked, and it's Whiteside who gets it. Dragic. Whiteside. The three from James Johnson. That is good. 53-52. 12-4 run in the last 3 minutes, 11 seconds for the Heat. Payton now. The Magic are up by 1. Fournier. Inside to Vucevic. His shot missed. Olynyk's going to pick it up. Whiteside into James Johnson for the dunk. 54-53. I think the Heat have the lead for the first time since the second quarter. Both teams are down to their last 2 timeouts with 1:30 to go. Payton. Hands off to Simmons. Over the top ball with Vucevic. Fade away by Vucevic. Misses. Rebound goes to Whiteside. Up to James Johnson. Whiteside. There is Dragic. Dragic shoots. Misses. Whiteside will put it back up for the dunk. 56-53. Dragic misses his shot, but Whiteside puts it back in. Timeout for the Magic. They've got one more to go with 1:01 to go here in the fourth quarter. A minute timeout. No fouls to give for any team so far. 13 points for Whiteside. He's got 12 rebounds. And he has 4 assists so far. Whiteside's just been a monster in this game. So is Dragic. Player of the game is Hassan Whiteside. Look at all these points in the paint he's been getting. He is the Jordan player of the game right there. Alright, Magic is going to inbound this one. It's Isaac to inbound for the Magic. Isaac over to Vucevic, into Gordon. Guarded by Winslow. Payton was going to shoot. He fakes. Isaac, inside pass to Vucevic. He puts it in, 56-55. Whiteside, into Dragic. James to Ellington. James trying to go up inside. 3 from Winslow. Good. 59-55. A 19-6 run for the Heat in the last 4 minutes and 27 seconds. Payton. Isaac. The Magic down by 4. Here's Vucevic. Gordon out to Payton. Takes a pass. Payton. Gordon. Fournier. Poked by Winslow. Magic ball as it goes out of bounds. With 16.8 to go. Magic, they use their last timeout here. As they're down by 4. 3.9 left on the shot clock. They're going to have to get a quick one in here. Isaac's going to inbound it. He's guarded by James Johnson. Pass goes to Fournier. Will he get a shot in time? His shot is off. Rebound is going to go to Whiteside. They foul him. Payton with a personal foul. Inbounded here. 10.7 to go. Winslow to Dragic. He gets fouled by Payton. 9.6 to go. Dragic will shoot 2 at the line. Dragic misses his first free throw. Dragic's second free throw goes in. 60-55. The Heat do have a foul to give. 9.6 to go. Fournier. Payton. Payton out to Isaac. Shoots the 3. It goes off. It comes back to Isaac though, but that's it. That ends the game. And the Heat are going to pick up the win. 60-55 over the Magic. I did try to put this up to 10-minute quarters, but that didn't work. So I don't know what did it. We're nearly an hour into this one. So I'm sorry that it was a little bit long. I tried to stop it, but you know these games are pretty long. We've hit an hour of streaming now. Dragic, see that we're interviewing him. The next video that I was supposed to upload yesterday was a WWE 2K18 Universe Mode episode, which would be the first one. I just want to get all the WWE superstars in their correct little current rosters for Raw and SmackDown before I do anything there. Your VC earnings, okay, so please select a new badge, facility, or pitch. So you've reached level 2. So I could choose the opposing GM trust. It allows you to view the opposing GM's trust. Player morale, negative morale effects reduced by 5%, and the extra scouting reports, a +1 extra scouting report per trip. The owner trust 1 reduces negative owner trust by 5%. Player loyalty 1 increases player loyalty by 2% during negotiations. And the fatigue reduction 1, players accrue 5% less progressive fatigue. I think I'll go for the owner trust 1, which will lose any negative. So on the 19th and 20th, it's just a practice day. As you can see, there's the playoff picture with the Pacers, Pistons, Heat, and Celtics with a 1-0 record. The 76ers, Bucks, Hawks, and Wizards still there. But they haven't played. Good news, Heat fans. Our guys blasted the Magic 60-55. The Hornets secure the services of Chris Bosh. What the hell? Alright. So the next 2 days are just a bunch of practice days here. We'll simulate through that date. So, yep, we're on a 1-0 start. And then on the 20th of October, we've got another training day to go. Let me see. This is changing quite a bit. So the Wizards, Pacers, they're tied for first with a 2-0 record. The Celtics are third with a 2-1 record. Tied for fourth, the Heat and the Raptors with a 1-0 record. The 76ers, Cavaliers, and Hawks, they're tied for sixth with a 1-1 record. We're set to play the Pacers next in the next episode. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yep, I will see you guys for another stream soon for some WWE 2K18. See you guys next time.